Hello my friend, in this video I'm going to answer the question, does DistroKid copyright your music for you? So DistroKid does not copyright your music for you or register your songs for copyright. DistroKid simply distributes your music. DistroKid also does not register music with any publishers or performance rights organizations. However, with that said, there's actually something very interesting when it comes to copyright and music that you'll definitely want to stick around for. But before I continue, I wanted to let you know that I've also written an article on this topic, as you can see right here. So if you'd like to follow along, or if you simply prefer the written word format, simply Google, "Does DistroKid copyright your music? Best Friends Club." So jumping right back into this, although DistroKid does not copyright your music for you, they do mention this in their FAQ article on this topic. They say that this is not legal advice and we are not your lawyer, but under the present copyright law, which became effective January 1st, 1978, a work is automatically protected by copyright when it is created. A work is created when it is fixed or embodied in a copy or phonorecord for the first time. Neither registration in the Copyright Office nor publication is required for copyright protection under the law. So essentially what they're saying here is that once you've written your music, say you write it down, or if you actually simply record it, which basically all of us do after making music anyways, by creating that recording, you've actually just copyrighted your music. Obviously, you can then take that work to a copyright office and take that copyright a step further, but it's actually not necessary. But we'll dive a little bit more into this right now. So they do go on to mention that you may want to go through proper copyright registration for your work because it can be helpful in terms of copyright claims and infringement suits if it does get to that. So essentially, the act of recording your music is the first natural step in copyright protection. From there, you have the option to pursue formal copyright registration if you personally feel that it's important. So if you did want to go the full route of copyright, how much does that cost and what does that process kind of look like? The cost to copyright a song is $35 when done online. However, costs can range to at least $85 per work when you choose paper registration or if there are multiple artists or performers. So I'm not a lawyer, but I found a great article written by Jane Haskins Esquire. I think that's ESQ's Esquire, who is a lawyer and who goes into more detail on the topic in that article. You can find a link to that in the article that I've made. Link in the description, as well as if you'd like to Google it, you know what to do. But in particular, the things that seemed important were the steps to copywriting a song, which goes as follows. First is recording your song, registering for an account at the US Copyright Office website, then filling out the copyright registration application, paying the registration fee, and submitting a copy of your song. And again, you do not actually need to copyright your music because any original work is automatically protected by copyright when it is created. It's your intellectual property, and thus you own the copyright if it is an original piece of music, of course. But what if you are uploading a cover song or a remix using DistroKid? How does that kind of change things? You can upload cover songs to Spotify and Apple Music using DistroKid. They charge a fee of $12 per year to keep the song up and will take care of all the legal and licensing fees and all that work for you. DistroKid describes a cover song as a piece of music that was originally written by someone else that is performed and recorded by you. The important thing to note here is that the song must be performed and recorded by you. It can't include samples of the original piece of music that was performed and recorded by the original artist. So for $12, that actually does sound like a pretty good deal to me. And DistroKid even mentions that they will do all of this for you, obtaining the licenses, paying the original songwriters each month, keeping up to date on copyright laws affecting your music, and doing the things described here and here, which are basically the copyright government's website information on going through the proper process of maintaining copyright licenses and all that. So all in all, it doesn't seem like a bad deal at all. And then naturally, when it comes to remixes, you can only upload remixes with DistroKid if you have the permission to upload the remix. The reason for this is because you cannot upload any music that contains uncleared samples. So essentially, you can upload remixes of your own music or remixes of any songs that you have the original artist's permission to do so. And really quickly, if you did want to do this in DistroKid, this is kind of what the process looks like. You'd sign into DistroKid, click on the upload tab, list the original artist name in the artist band name field, and in the song title field, what you need to make sure is that you format the title like this: song name in brackets feat remixer, and then in the square brackets you would write remixers remix. So whatever your name is. In my case, that would be Best Friends Club Remix. In step 3, you need to make sure to replace song name with the actual song name and remixer with the name of the artist that is doing the remix. In this case, that would be you. And then according to DistroKid, this will help stores make sure that all the proper tags and credits are in order, and they will remove the feat remixer part when actually tagging it in the profile and on Spotify and all that good stuff. So hopefully you now have a better understanding of how copyright works in general, and specifically how it works in relation to working with DistroKid. If you did find this video useful, make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff so that you can keep seeing more videos like this. Other than that, good luck on your next release, whether it is a remix, a cover song, or an original song. And I'll see you in the next video, my friend. Have a good one.